Today, let me share something with you from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse number 11. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. What were those childish things the Apostle Paul put away? He says, the way he spoke, the way he understood things, the way he thought about things. Those things changed when he became a man. See, the apostle is describing to us what Christian maturity is about. If you want to know somebody who is matured in the Lord, it's about the way they talk, the things they say. See, the way they talk. When you mature in God, you just don't say anything. You just don't say things. You just don't open your mouth and talk about anything. There's some people that are like that. They just say anything, whether they are true, whether they are not. They just communicate their emotions. When they are jealous, you can smell it, you can sense it. It's so clear in your words, everything about them. It's just unfortunate. But the Apostle Paul says, when he became a man, how he was speaking changed. And that's something that I want you to think about today. See, sometimes I observe my son talk and I'm like, God, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. Like he says, Daddy, I love you or something like that. And I'm like, I know that he's saying it, but he's just saying things he's been taught to say. He has no understanding what love is. And most of us grow like that. We grow up also saying, I love you when we don't understand what love is about. We say, I'm afraid when we don't understand. Like if you're tired, just say, I'm tired. Some people, when they're tired, they say, well, life is so frustrating. They are depressed. They use all kinds of words because they don't understand the things they say. But as we mature, we have to think about the things that we say. We have to be mindful of the things that we say. The second thing is how we understand things. You see, as we mature, we need to try and understand people. Try and understand the things that we read, the things that we hear. Don't just accept things to be true. Don't just try and have an opinion about everything. Try and understand them. Just understand them. Understanding is about insight. It's about, having the right perspective about things and about situations. Try and understand what is going on. Don't just go about talking anyhow and saying things. No, don't do that. Try and understand. Look at things from other perspective and try and have the right perspective about issues and about people. The third thing is how we think about things. See, this is one of the things that we need to learn as we mature. If you want to mature in Christ, see, the way you think about things must be different. Have a worldview of Christ. Have the worldview of the Bible. Have a biblical worldview. Don't just think about issues the way the world think about them. Don't look at the world with the lens of the world. Look at the world with the lens of Christ. Look at the world with the lens of the Bible. Try and think about issues differently. And don't try to just accept anything and, work with people or follow people and, just do whatever you want to do. Try and think about issues from the perspective of scriptures. And I tell you this, if you do that, the way you live your life will be different. It will greatly change. It will greatly improve because maturity is so crucial to the Christian life. It's important for you to mature. And for you to mature, you have to be mindful of the things you say. You have to be careful with how you understand things. And you have to be careful with the way you think about issues. I want to pray for you that God will give us the wisdom and the strength to be able to live as mature sons and mature daughters of God. That we will be able to see things differently, understand things differently, and speak things differently from the world. God bless you. Catch you same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.